Every single day, the clock is ticking. Not just any clock, but your clock. I'll start next week. Now's not the right time. I just need to be more motivated. But those lies come at a heavy cost. A cost that's paid in days, in progress, in potential. Eventually, the future shows up. Not the one you dreamed of, but the one you settled for because you kept pushing your dreams into tomorrow. What will it take for you to treat your time like your most valuable asset? Your life is unfolding moment by moment, whether you take action or not. And here's the uncomfortable truth most people avoid. Every day you delay, the most successful people aren't always the most talented. They're the ones who learn to show up consistently. The ones who stopped waiting and started building. They weren't more motivated. They just respected time more than their excuses. But time is the one thing you'll never get back. You can lose money and earn more. You can fail and bounce back. But a day wasted, that's gone forever. And the worst part, doesn't feel like anything when it slips away. No alarms, no warnings. Just another invisible day stacked on the pile of lost opportunity. You're not just standing still, you're falling behind. The goals, the freedom, the strength, the respect, none of it appears magically. It's built one day at a time. But here's the problem. Most people are waiting for perfect circumstances. Waiting to feel inspired. Waiting for confidence to show up before they begin. But confidence isn't the starting line. It's the result of showing up. Day after day, especially when it's hard. That day is gone forever. No pause button. You know what distractions to cut out. You know which relationships are draining you and which routines are destroying your momentum. But instead of facing that reality, it's easier to delay, to numb, to escape. No rewind. Just time, slipping quietly through your fingers. We all tell ourselves the same lies. Let's be honest, we've all delayed, we've all procrastinated. But what separates those who grow from those who stay stuck is a decision. A shift in mindset that says, I'm not wasting another day. Because once you realize that each day lost is a chance you'll never get back, everything changes. The harsh truth is this: success doesn't wait for you to feel ready. It doesn't care how tired you are, how scared you are, or what excuses you've convinced yourself to believe. It only rewards action. Relentless, imperfect, forward-moving action. Think about the life you want. You've got goals, right? Maybe it's to get in shape, start that business, learn that skill, change your mindset, improve your income. Whatever it is, understand this: the path is always there, waiting for you. The only variable is whether or not you'll walk it. And here's the truth nobody wants to admit. Deep down, you already know what you need to do. You know what habits to build, but how much longer are you going to let your potential collect dust? Another week, another year, up, because it is. People think money is the most precious thing in the world. Look around you. Here's a perspective shift. Your future isn't built in the future. It's built right now, with the decisions you make today. The discipline you practice today, the mindset you choose today. It's easy to think one day won't matter, but every just one day becomes a habit, and every habit becomes your lifestyle. Success doesn't come from one massive decision. It comes from hundreds of small decisions made daily, especially when no one's watching. Every workout, every early morning, every hard choice. It stacks, it builds resilience. It's a dream that never becomes reality. Replace someday with today. You realize it was never about lacking ability. It was about lacking urgency. How many more times will you watch someone else chase your dream while you scroll, delay, and wish? That sting is honesty. That sting is the wake-up call most people ignore. Don't be most people. And urgency comes from truth. The truth that your life isn't waiting around for you to catch up. Every big transformation you admire started with a day one. same thoughts, same habits, same regrets. They wake up, delay their growth, distract themselves, complain about lack of progress, and repeat. Break the loop, break the story. Rewrite the narrative that says, this is just who I am. Not a day when they felt magical or ready. Just day one. You are not stuck. You are just one disciplined decision away from a new trajectory. One workout, one cold shower, one honest journal, one deep breath before taking action. It forges a character that doesn't crumble under pressure. If you're waiting for permission, this is it. Move, take the first step. Because every day you delay is a day you lose forever, and that's one day less to become the person you were meant to be. You don't need to overhaul your whole life overnight. You just need to stop wasting today. That's the power move. It's easy to be all in when you're inspired. But real growth happens when you show up without the hype. When you train without applause. When you sacrifice without recognition. The ones who win long-term are the ones who understand that pain now is power later. They embrace discomfort because they know it compounds. You want the results. We all do. But the results only show up for the people who stop negotiating with their comfort. You don't need a perfect plan. Every time you choose delay over discipline, you reinforce the version of yourself that stays stuck. And that version is not who you were meant to be. You need to stop delaying and just start. Start sloppy. Start uncertain. Start with fear in your chest and doubt in your mind. Just start anyway. Because you're not just losing time, you're losing identity. There's a stronger version of you. One with clarity, purpose, and momentum. But you'll never meet that version if you keep hitting snooze on your potential. You've got to outgrow your old self. Now that happens by stepping into your responsibility, not just your comfort zone. Stop saying someday. Someday is a myth. And here's the irony. Once you start, the fear shrinks. The resistance fades. So let me ask you directly, how many more days are you willing to throw away? If that question stings, good. Most people live in loops. You are not fixed. If you're waiting for a sign, this is it. So get up.